Hey guys, welcome back to The Science Kid. Today we're going to be doing an experiment to see if video games are as effective as painkillers when you're in severe pain. Let's find out. Let's say you're running around outside, flying a kite, doing rollerblading, whatever, pretty much anything that involves you running around, and then you sprain your ankle. And you're like, oh my gosh, I just sprained my ankle, this hurts a lot. So eventually you get home and you ice it up and you're like, okay, this is a little bit better, but it still hurts. So you're faced with a couple options. Either A, you can just wait it out and just go, you know what, I'm just gonna sit here and take the pain. Or option B, you can just take an Advil, not sponsored. Or there's something else that I'm presenting. Option C, video games. So a while ago, I heard that when you're highly distracted, that it really helps you deal with pain. So I had an hypothesis, which was if you were playing video games or doing something highly distractible, then you wouldn't be in as much pain. So I conducted an experiment. So for my experiment, what I did is I took a couple people hostage, including my Chinese tutor and 3 of my friends and my little brother. So we all sat down and put our feet in a bucket of freezing cold ice water. Now, we had 2 different parts of this experiment. Number 1 is we would go in straight. Nothing distracting, completely silent, and we just had somebody on the timer keeping track of when everybody pulled out their feet. So pretty much what happened is all of us got together, we sat down, we put our feet in the water, and it was bad. Like a lot of my friends, they were making really strange noises when they were doing it. They were saying this is the most pain they've ever been in their entire lives, even though I know they were highly, what's the word for it again? Exaggerating what they were saying, and it just turned out to be just bad in general. And so eventually, after doing quite a long time, what happened was a little bit strange. So when we first did the first part of the experiment, my brother, he did not expect the cold to be that good. Like he was expecting the water to not be cold at all whatsoever. So he only kept his feet in for 24 seconds. Then there was me. I took my feet out at around 6 minutes and 37 seconds. And then my 2 other braver friends, they took their feet out at the same time at 11 minutes when they both decided they couldn't take it anymore. Then my Chinese tutor took it out at around 12 minutes and 38 seconds. Everything was around the half or whole minute range. And so pretty much after everybody took their feet out of the water, everybody's feet was really cold. And so I was like, well, I want to get this all done in one time so I can post this video as soon as possible, but that didn't work. Everybody's feet was very, very, very cold after we did it. So we tried it again. We all pulled out our phones, tried to play a video game, which was this game on Game Pigeon, which is basically like Uno, like you'll see on the screen here. It didn't work at all whatsoever because we had to take turns doing it and our feet were all really cold. So it didn't work at all. We all lasted like 5 minutes, something like that, and it was just an absolute fail. So afterwards, I had a lot of people record them themselves putting their feet in cold water, and we all played our own separate games. So first up was my brother. When he did it, he played just a normal game on his phone, which is called Puzzle Quest. You probably haven't heard of it. And so anyway, he was playing that game and he lasted for 12 minutes and 48 seconds, which is a lot longer than 24 seconds. And then I played a game called Cuphead, which you probably haven't heard of, but it's really fun and highly distractible. So I played that and I lasted for like a half an hour, which is a really big improvement above 6 minutes. Then my other friend, who went in again after the 11 minutes, he lasted for about 22 minutes. And then another one of my friends lasted only 11 minutes, took his feet out with his video games, which it was Fortnite, of course, the very popular game. He lasted for about 37 minutes, was one of the best out of all of us. And then my Chinese tutor, she played another game on her phone, and she thought, wow, this is way easier before, and she lasted 37 minutes, which I thought was really weird. And then after that, my other friend did it, and he lasted for 18 minutes and 7 seconds. So pretty much from our results, you can see that there was a severe change in the factor that we were all playing video games. Now, even if you don't like video games, based on our results, it helped a lot. And just to show how cold the water was, just to show you, here's a quick video of me pouring it on my brother.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god! Whoa!
I felt like I died twice! Oh my god!
And here's a picture of how red our feet were after we were done with the first time. It was really, really cold, like ice cold, literally. And so basically after the entire experiment, we now know video games are good. And now if you ever need to tell your parents like you're sick or whatever, and you're dealing with major pain, then you'll have a reason to play video games. Just show them this video and they'll go, oh, I see, here you go, little Timmy, 8 hours of video games for you described by Henry the Science Kid. So enjoy that free time, kids. Thanks you guys for clicking on this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.